What's up, guys? Emerald Void here with,
This is Link Shadow.
and he is going to be doing a. What are you doing, Robby?
It's a Majora's Mask 3-heart challenge.
Majora's Mask 3-heart challenge. Are you doing 100%?
I'm gonna try to, though no guarantee on getting all the masks.
Why not?
I mean, it'd be a long video series.
That's fine. It's not like, we don't have the time.
Fair enough.
What we're going to do is we're going to time skip through all of this, since this is kind of like just a little mini dungeon thing anyway. So once all this is done, we'll pick back up with the game.
Mario! It's me, Mario!
Oh no!
Me! Shut the fuck up!
Alright, guys, so that was that little
Extremely
ordeal.
long cutscene.
Yeah, I really wish they would have given you an option to skip cutscenes in
It
this.
would have been nice.
Alright, so are you gonna like exploit glitches to get to areas faster, or what's your deal here?
I might do a few because I don't really have like a restriction of glitching through the game for my challenge. It's just I'm just gonna do whatever makes it convenient to get to areas quicker.
But you're not gonna get the pieces of heart.
No, I'm gonna avoid trying to get those.
Are there any that you absolutely have to get?
No, you can pretty much choose not to get any of them. There's a couple that you may have to walk around to avoid running into, but as far as like defeating any of the bosses, you can choose to leave the piece of heart there, or the heart container actually, and just go ahead and go through the portal and finish that area.
Okay. See, I never played a lot of this one. I played a lot of Ocarina. Or I say a lot, but I mean a lot in the sense of more than this.
Well, I feel like I played Ocarina more than I ever did this game too, but this one really stuck with me. Like,
They were both really solid, though. Like, I remember seeing these as a kid and like, oh my god, these are fun. And like, I rented them a couple of times back when you could actually rent games from fucking video stores and stuff.
yeah,
Alright, so I'm just gonna be like... Alright, so what's the first thing you're gonna do?
the first thing I'd like to do is go find the stray fairy. I'd like to go ahead and get the magic meter from the fairy fountain.
Why?
We're gonna need it to be able to shoot the magic bubbles at Skullkid. Once you get to the top of the tower on the final day, get the Ocarina of Time back. You're able to transfer his time at that point.
Alright, start right here. Stupid dog.
You gonna start recording?
I am recording.
Oh, cool.
So, magic meter.
Yeah, I just gotta find the stray fairy. If I remember correctly, it's either over here or it's in the East District. It's one of the two places. There it is.
Alright, so now that you got that, now what do?
You go to the zone that's right behind the clock tower. And the fairy fountain's back over there. I'll try to avoid that cutscene next to that flower, though.
Why?
Just because it's unnecessary, especially since we're skipping that whole portion of the game anyways.
Why?
It's one of those exploits I was telling you about. Just going to try to do a backflip to... Yeah, the balloon.
I never noticed that.
That's the next thing I'm going to try to do is get the bomber's notebook after I... we got to go get the bunny hood before we do that, though.
Alright.
I always thought for a kid's game that they, like, animated this character pretty scantily.
What the fuck's up with her face?
Yeah, man. Got them bushy brows.
It's not even just the eyebrows, it's her whole face in general. Just...
Well, you know what's weird about it? Is you actually get a mask that looks just like her face in this game.
What's it do?
There's fairies just like the one I captured in all of the dungeons, all 4 of the dungeons. And you use the mask to help lure the fairy to you so you can grab it easier. Because some of them are kind of out of reach.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use the mask to help collect them quicker.
Then you turn the fairies in to get stuff.
Yeah, there's a fairy fountain for each zone in the game. And they all give you a special item. I think one increases your magic meter. The other one you can get like maybe a wallet upgrade. And then one of them gets you like this 2-handed sea stick sword called the Great Fairy Sword. I think it actually does the most damage in the game.
Are you going to get it?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get it. We'll try to do all the fairies and all the zones. I'll just have to remember where they're all located. Well, now that we've got this, we can probably go ahead and skip ahead a smidge using the scarecrow.
To get the bunny hood?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we can skip back in time and try to do the bomber's notebook.
Why do they call it a notebook?
It's some notebook thing that they got going on where they just go around and try to be decent citizens for whatever reason. You wouldn't expect like a teenage kid to do that, but they're just going around helping people, and they keep a notebook log of all the people they've helped and what their problems are. So you can talk to this guy, and he'll pretty much offer to dance with you, and the dancing skips an entire day, I believe.
So you just got to do it like a million times.
It may just be half a day. It's hard for me to remember. Yeah, it's just half a day.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So it's just you being lazy.
Yeah, it's just me being lazy. But we'll see. I may change my mind, and we may end up trying to get all the masks.
Are any of them necessary to complete the game?
There's some of them that are quest necessary, yes. But a good portion of them you don't even really need. They're just there to help you out with certain things. What I'm going to attempt to do here is a backflip that will clip me onto this platform, so we don't have to bother going through the whole side quest of going ahead and getting the book now and getting the moon tier. So we'd have to go to the observatory and look at the moon and go through that whole cutscene, and then it drops the moon tier. and you can grab it, and then you cash it into that Deku scrub there to use that golden Deku flower to get up to this platform. But if you can angle it just right, you can actually backflip onto this platform.
You're just not having much success.
No, not really. It's been a little while since I've done this. But I should be able to get it here shortly. It's an awkward angle, too. And it doesn't help that the N64 games were really weird about how they did their angling.
Yeah, camera angles in 64 games are awful.
Like, I remember Mario 64 just being a pain sometimes.
Mystical Ninja was a pain.
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie had some awkward camera angles, too.
I'll get it here in a second, though.
3 days later.
No, what happened since you didn't get it?
I can still get it. I still have to get it because it's a little too late to run and get the moon tier now. Because it's already this close to, like, they started the carnival.
So what's making the moon fall?
Majora. You would have seen that if we would have went and did the cutscene for the moon tier. You look through a giant telescope in this observatory, and you look on top of the clock tower, and you see him just kind of there, like, taunting you and, like, making fun of you and stuff, and it just zooms up to the moon, and it shows it.
Is that 5 minutes or 5 hours?
That is 5 minutes, good sir.
So what happens when the time runs out?
Pretty much the moon crashes into the city, and you just kind of watch your dude get, like,
Crushed by
crushed.
the moon.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the moon from, like, Soul Eater.
Yeah, it does.
The rapey sun and, like, the murder moon.
The murder moon. Hell, even if I... Oh, my God. I was going to say, even if I made the jump, I don't have enough time to shoot him down now. Maybe. If we're lucky enough, we've got enough time to shoot him down before that timer's up.
How many times you got to shoot him?
You just got to shoot him once, and he drops the ocarina. You go grab the ocarina, and then you get to have this cutscene that helps you remember how to play it and stuff. So we'll be cutting this one close. I don't know why I was having such trouble getting that, like, camera clip, though.
I've got my giant murder moon.
Yeah, he basically uses dark magic to pull the moon down on Termina.
Why do they make the moon look so, like, rapey?
I don't know, man. You'll have to ask Nintendo of 1996. Actually, I believe this game came out in 2000. Well, it restarted the 5-minute timer, didn't it?
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, it is kind of convenient, especially since I screwed up the camera clip earlier. But yeah, you just hit him once, and he drops the ocarina, which is
Stupid.
kind of stupid, yeah. Because, like, considering... Here, I'll show you. You try to hit him any other times than that, then he's just OP stupid and blocks whatever you throw at him.
Bubbles, my only weakness that one time.
Pretty much, because you come back later with geared out stuff, and it doesn't matter if you're throwing bombs at him or whatever. He'll just deflect whatever you throw at him.
Play the song, Robby. Oh, cutscenes.
Cutscenes.
Stupid. Why can't you skip the cutscenes? Alright, so what? After this, what's next? You probably got time for about one more thing before we got to cut recording.
You
Bunny Hood.
think we got enough time for that?
How long does it take?
It'll be a little bit, because,
Gotta do the whole scarecrow thing again?
no, that's the cool thing, is, like, I've got the ocarina now, so I can skip ahead 2 days, and, on the final day, I can run and grab it real quick, and then we can come back and get the Bomber's Notebook, but,
You can't play that. One of my favorite songs from
yeah, it's one of the good ones.
yeah. Song of Storms is a
Song
good
of
one.
Storms is good.
Yeah.
And I liked the Desert Temple song in Ocarina of Time. The Requiem of Spirit, I believe.
You know what my favorite Zelda song of all time is?
What's that?
Gerudo Valley.
Gerudo Valley.
I don't know, something about that Spanish guitar and the Gerudo Valley theme's one of my favorites.
Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Shows what you know. I'll just play my magical instrument.
What the hell?
Yeah, the Deku Scrub gets like these bagpipes.
That's so weird. Does every mask get a different-
Every mask gets a different instrument. Yeah.
What's the Goron?
The Goron gets a set of drums.
What's
Like he
the,
hangs a drum set from his neck.
What are the blue people? What are they called?
The Zoras.
Yeah, what do they get?
He gets a fishbone guitar.
Okay, I've seen pictures of that, like them playing like an electric guitar, and I didn't know if that was like photoshopped or like
Nope,
legit.
it's legit. It's in the game.
Does it sound pretty cool?
It sounds pretty cool.
What's your favorite instrument?
Probably the fishbone guitar.
No. The whole thing. Dude, that guy's like creepy looking.
Yeah,
Like,
he
why
is.
why did they make this game so rapey? Like, why does everybody just look like they're just gonna like assault you sexually? Oh my god, why can't you skip the cutscenes?
Yeah.
Probably not, man. You're already at 17 minutes.
All right, we'll grab the Song of Healing and then we'll probably cut it.
All
there.
right, so Song of Healing. Then probably get to the rest of the stuff in the next video, guys. We had some technical issues, some player issues,
Yeah, heavily on the gameplay issues.
but why is he shaking you so violently?
He's just super angry that you did not get his mask back.
Nope, sorry, bro.
Sorry, homie.
Well, guys, after this, that's going to be it for the video. If you like it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to also follow us on Twitter. I'll have the link in the description for that, so you can keep up to date whenever we post any videos to the channel. I'm Emerald Void,
This is Link Shadow.
and we'll see you on the next one.
And then I guess we can just start the next video standing outside of the clock tower, you know, like, hey guys, ready to go. Do things.
I'm going to F5 it right here.